your pictures.
No, hear me out. It's like the pictures people take where it's like, this is my bedroom. That is not my cat. And it's just like a cat that's managed to somehow get in. The doors are locked. The windows are closed. There is no feasible way into the house. And yet there is a cat
And
that has
yet,
managed to find its way in.
There is a cat.
One cat's find the way, and two, who's doing Rick roleplay in Jack's room?
My question is,
nobody.
why is this? Why
So
was?
far nobody, but
Why? My question is, why was somebody fucking in Jack's living room? And two, why?
I was using a metaphor. What do you guys think I get up to in my spare time?
Why does the metaphor have to involve your room? I was just implying that sometimes what you see is not always what it is.
Those few times Jodie isn't around, because then I'd have to explain what's going on to my significant other.
Why do you need
Okay.
Well, I'm sure someone's I'm sure someone out there's turned the switch into a waifu. So
Okay, so docking. Okay, that's where two men with foreskins put their dicks on each other, but they share
What?
one foreskin.
I didn't know. Who asked? What? What? Hang on.
In one context, couldn't docking could also be interpreted as the cowgirl position?
No,
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. When you get on top of someone and you just quote unquote sit on them, like you're quote unquote docking them.
that's either cowgirl or Amazon, Matt.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. They both.
No, I don't. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you think about it. You know, you imagine that position and imagine like.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you think about it, isn't sitting on anything in general technically docking?
What?
Like it doesn't even it doesn't even have to be a lewd thing. It like you know what I mean?
So you do, mate, but then that somehow leads up to people somehow fucking on my sofa.
I never said that's what someone is doing to the sofa. I'm just saying like.
What?
You know, you
Okay, who's turned their sofa into a coffee table?
Well, okay. I'll try to keep this as simple. Oh no, this is not turning into a thing. I'm just saying, like, okay. Say you have a boat, Jack, right?
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
Say you park the boat at your local dock.
The marina.
Is there any point in that conversation where where you're automatically going to interpret that? Is there any point in that conversation where you're going to interpret that as oh, they're banging the boat now?
Oh my god.
No.
Exactly. So if if you take like a couch or something to a local dock, or you sit on it, okay, fine.
You got in my way of the red shirt. Oh god.
I like to think
We don't need to know who hurt you, okay? Well, just please stop.
I like to think what I'm saying is making sense, but it's clear something's not working in translation. Let's just say I wouldn't make a good localizer.
No, you would not. People would like, what the fuck?
And weirdly, that would make you more popular than being good at it.
I'd be the equivalent of that guy who took the samurai pizza cat.
Oh god, he's got a
something
boomerang.
else entirely. You know how they took the samurai pizza cats anime and just turned it into something insanely different to the point where the original show probably wasn't even called Samurai Pizza Cats. They just called that because they thought it was funny.
Damn it.
And it's like red.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the original Samurai Pizza Cats wasn't actually called Samurai Pizza Cats. The people who translated it just called it that because they thought it was funny.
I don't know. I've never even heard of a pizza cat.
Oh, fuck.
I think it was like these cats who do. I think it was like these cats in an anime who do like a delivery service or something, and I think they kind of look like samurais or something, and the people translating the show didn't know what the hell the show was, so they just made up their own show based on what the anime looks like.
Ah, got it. American. Gotcha.
The American localization.
Yep.
Basically the translation world back before anime was
Oh,
popular.
what the heck happened to the boost?
You remember that world?
Yeah.
You remember that world, Jack? Translated
Oh my
anime
God.
before anime was popular.
I learned, Jeremy. I learned from the best.
Oh, wait.
What did he do?
I used a boomerang and snap.
You knew that one person with Gitaku is trying to justify why sexy people from Stellar Blade is not okay,
Never
but
mind.
sexy
That
people
was a
from
3DS
Hades is
one.
totally okay.
Oh yeah, the hypocrisy with that is like something else.
Not all
Only-
people you can fuck, alright? Let's just put you with that.
Yeah, but one is okay and the other isn't. Miss me.
That's yes, the baby.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, we'll just put that as your
The fact
inspirational
that they
quote.
like complain about it. That
That's
What's-
the problem.
We'll just put that as Jeremy's
Then
as Jeremy's inspirational quote. Whoever you want to fuck, just fuck. It's okay. We just gotta wait for the CPU to finish.
There's not much older than me.
Well, Anson, it's not like we're doing ranked mode or anything.
yeah, save that shit for Dead by Daylight.
There you go. Easy.
Who's all the way out first?
Me.
Well,
That's
again,
right,
I'm
you
not-
little shit. That's right, you little shits. I'm actually winning a race for
Well, there's a blue shell, so have fun with that.
Well, there's only 2 laps left. There's only 2 laps left. We're fine. Oh, I don't feel like-
Also, yay on Keanu Reeves for voicing Shadow.
Yay! I would say congrats to Ollie about that, but I'll save that for when I see him.
Oh yeah, how is he?
Oh, I want to know Ollie's opinion on that because I think he'd love that. Because you know Ollie's the big Shadow fan.
Oh yeah, he really.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah, he's a really big fan of like.
Oh,
he's
there's a
like,
second one. Alright.
to the point that he was slightly. I think it was to the point that he was slightly disappointed Shadow was not made a playable character in Ultimate.
Well, yeah, every time we have a Smash competition. Yeah, like one of Ollie's top 2 favorites to be in Smash is like Bandana D and Shadow.
Well, I don't understand Bandana D. I do understand Shadow.
No, I don't think that either.
Well, it's
Honestly,
Kirby.
on the
Oh.
honestly on the reverse, I can well, actually no. They both can totally be in Smash. I'm just saying if I had to pick pick between Shadow or Bandana D for Smash, I'd go Bandana D every step of the way.
I'll do one better. I'll go Albert Wesker.
Well, I'm saying if I had to pick between Bandana or Shadow.
I'm sorry, but
I
I
think
would pick
have,
between
I'd
Shadow.
have Albert Wesker.
I pick Shadow.
Well, Albert Wesker is not part of the conversation. We're referring to.
Well, he is going to be one day, alright?
No, he-
Albert Wesker. I was an Albert Wesker main in Dead by Daylight. When he comes to Smash, I'll be an Albert Wesker main.
Well, Jack, you remember the part where I said if you had to pick between Bandana D or Shadow?
Yeah, well, I'm taking the third option.
Okay,
Who
okay.
you gonna fuck? Bandana D or Shadow?
What
Hear
did
this now. Nobody is going to slap this chow. Well,
Oh, I wouldn't. Jack, I'm with you. Jack, I'm
Is
with you
going.
100% of the way. I'm just saying Eggman's movesets when he's
Who
just
picked
on,
Baby
when
Park?
he- I'm just saying Eggman's movesets for when he's not in his little spaceship thing are hilarious.
Nobody is going to harm the cow.
Jack, I'm agreeing with you. You don't need to defend yourself.
Good. I'll shove a pineapple up your ass.
What?
And then I'll shove a cucumber up your urethra.
What?
It's okay.
And then I will make you sit through a documentary.
It's okay.
Who hurt you? Wow. Why are you being so violent all of a sudden?
Most documentaries are depressing. I don't watch them in general.
Thank you. And then I'll make you watch the full-length feature film of watching paint dry.
There's a documentary.
That's a thing?
No, there's an actual movie. It's like somebody decided to troll the BBFC by sending in a extremely long cut of just filming a wall that's been painted dry.
I think people nowadays do that as part of their YouTube special.
Yes.
Oh, it was an actual Kickstarter. It's an actual thing.
Oh, okay. It's different if it's a Kickstarter.
I would show you the Wikipedia
I'll take the
page,
win,
but
thank you.
that's been shown to be compromised recently, so you know.
No, I missed the mushroom boost. No, I did it too soon.
Noticed in that whole Stellar Blade Hades argument that what's her name from Hades is literally has no clothes on.
Yep.
That makes the conversation more hilarious.
Oh,
Only
God.
saying that because that design is from I'm assuming a Western dev.
Go to
Yes,
Rather
it is.
than- Oh yeah, notice how whenever it's a Western dev that does it, they get the praise of this has never been done before. But whenever it's an Eastern one, it's pedo.
Well, the thing was, I would have considered it. I would have considered the arguments were just like more of the same stuff we've seen in general. If it was just like an attractive woman in general versus insert anime waifu here. But we're talking about a conversation where it's the where the Western waifu is literally nude.
But here's the thing, Matt. Didn't you know when it comes to Asians, they're all 12.
I'm pretty sure the Japanese classification board for age rating systems, they don't allow it either.
Oh, we're not even doing that conversation, Christian.
At this point, we're talking about West versus Korea.
So that should be Korea.
West
West
Yeah,
versus
no,
Korea, that
apparently,
sounds very...
Koreans don't give a fuck about what the West thinks.
Yeah.
I will say though, the head of Shift Up has said that he is a bit concerned about where Western journalism is going.
Oh, it's like the whole part where most
They're gonna be out of adult thing and they deserve it.
well, it's like the whole thing where most Western people still don't realize that a lot of Asian people do that a lot of Asian adults do look young for their age, but they're still adults at the end of the day.
How many...
Yeah.
What? Why
I
don't
mean,
get two
you
squids
do
in
get
that?
those very rare. You do get those. I can't see. There's squid cockade on me.
Well, you know,
Oh my God.
You know that whole thing where it's like you see an Asian person and someone says, that person looks good, and then the other guy goes around, where the other guy goes around and says, oh, that person's in their 50s, and the guy's like, what? I thought. Where it's like, where the guy's like, what? Where the guy's like, WTF? I thought she was 25.
Jack! Stop bumping into me!
It's all good.
Yeah, saw that coming. Oh my God, you bastard!
I had one.
Yeah. That's not even. You know, that whole argument's not even including the whole part where we have like several cases of several case where what's his name from JoJo and Keanu. All right, you can show it to me, Jack.
All right, okay, Jeremy. With that, what is your thought on that?
Bargain bin.
Bargain bin.
All right, let's
What
see.
if I tell you? What if I were to tell you, completely uncensored?
Bargain bin.
Bargain bin. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Right. That's good.
It strikes me as if it fits what you're into, then yeah, I can see it as popular amongst what you would call the niche audience.
It's definitely a niche. That's okay.
In case you're wondering, the physical Switch version comes with a stylus.
I wonder why.
Well, it does. Well, Switch does have touch controls. People
Don't you
forget.
think that a lot of like titles of that kind of style do come, like their Pretty Girls game collections come with the styluses as well.
Yeah, like I said from before. Like I said from before, the femboy stuff has become a lot more popular in recent years. Often to the point where I feel like there are some people who take one look at it and actually straight up question their sexuality.
To be honest, I've looked at that title a few times and I felt myself being very strongly tempted by the physical.
Yeah, because I can totally imagine that some people looking at a lot of the femboy content nowadays and just saying the words, "Wait a minute, I was not a straight this whole time."
Jody's reaction would probably be, really? Or something along those lines.
You know, I think it like comes from the perspective of it's not so much that the person is full on into men or something. It's more really that they don't care who the person is as long as they look quote unquote feminine. In the sense that if we're talking about like a woman or something, then yeah, most of the time it's gonna fit that category by default. But if in an instance where it's like if the dude pulls off the whole femme look just right and just right in the right in a certain way, then they would totally go for that as well.
You know, I just want to put a microphone in front of Matt and a product to review, and then just hearing like this guy.
Which will also explain the scenario where it's like if the dude looks like a dude, they're not into the dude, but if the dude looks like a femme, then they're all over it. You know what I mean? Where it's like they're less into what gender the person is,
Jack?
and more into do they look femme enough?
Jack, what was that you were
Yeah?
trying to do? Anton, sorry. What were you trying to do at the end there? You were trying to steal my win?
I was trying to do.
Sydney is my map. Sydney is my map.
Sydney's your map. I almost beat you on Sydney. That proves it's not fully your map.
Oh yeah, Christian's still here.
I was. What do you mean I'm still here?
Sorry, I forgot. I forgot for a moment.
I was.
Yeah, no, that was the first one though. It was
Sydney
close.
is my map. My hometown.
Yeah, no, I know, I understand, but
You can have.
I still won.
You can have London. Let me have my Sydney.
I mean, you did still win, so I don't see why you're complaining. You still won.
You still.
won.
You tried. I saw what you did right at the very last second there.
Yeah, you still won, so I don't see the problem.
The fact is, you tried to take my win.
But what hit me there?
Red
My
shell,
let's go. I was aiming for Christian.
Yeah, it came up on my screen, but then I heard it like crash into someone.
I was aiming for not being hit.
As a result, have that red shell, or not. Or have both red shells of mine just immediately get hit by something. Great. And fibers. Great.
Oh, what did I ever do to you?
Hit him with a shell.
Oh, I have such a ribbon going.
That's okay. Oh shit. Didn't turn properly. Oh, Jack's a wiggler.
That's been moving this entire time.
I just noticed.
How many red shells do you have? Jesus
5.
Christ, man. 5?
No,
He
that
has
was Jack.
enough.
Blue shell.
Oh shit.
No, 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 no.
Ow.
Oh god, that just came from the side. What?
That's cool karma.
No, I missed!
Bolts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit him in time.
I tried to hit him
That's
before he
just bad
took the shot.
driving.
You failed miserably.
You saw the shell though.
Alright.
Yep.
It's over.
Jeremy, you are so quiet. I forgot you were here because you're so quiet.
Actually, it would be detected. There are motion sensors.
Or how about this, Jack? He could be his very own. He could be his very own Solid Snake.
Okay. How can I? Okay. You could steal candy from a baby and get away from it.
What?
Well, now you're just making him sound like a bastard.
I feel awful. My left going to YouTube advantage all
At least with my compliments, I turned him into Solid Snake.
Okay.
this is
Okay.
really
No,
continuously
I've got
my
one
judgment.
last stop. You're a
Just
very good
stop.
craftsman. You're good with your hands.
Oh god.
Oh, then when I hit a pole.
Honestly, Jack, just stop.
Yeah, just,
Please.
yeah.
Am I that bad at compliments?
You're good with your hands. What is that supposed to mean?
That's just making me ignore the whole craftsman part of it.
day. Making me wonder if I'm
Am I that bad at giving compliments?
Yes.
Seems like it.
I wonder if there's a kink for people giving bad compliments.
There probably is.
Oh, you are being sneaky again.
Oh wait, yeah. I mean, yeah, I already knew there was a thing like that. I'm just putting two different things together now.
I mean, I know there's a thing for like
No,
being
it's like,
turned on by completely average people.
Oh god.
you know. I mean, I think there's different categories, which is why I'm confusing one thing for another. But yeah, let's just I'll just stick with the one where it's just like where it's like the guy who's like kink shaming is my kink. There are people out there who are totally like that.
Yeah, we call them prudes.
Oops. Oh god. What?
Oh no, it was the reverse where it's like, you know, it's like where it's like, damn it, I'm forgetting my words now.
How many fucking shells do you need? Oh, come on.
Is that green shell?
No.
No.
There are two of them that went right past me, but then a red shell came and hit me. Excuse me.
I'm forgetting the precise words, but I think I'm just going to chalk it down to like there are people who are into.
Oh, and a blue
there are
shell, of course. Right at the very end of the race.
There are people out there who are into the idea
go, go.
of being who get turned on by being berated constantly.
Yeah, we call them masochists.
Yeah. If you wanna be technical.
Yeah,
I was referring. Well, I just meant Jack. There's categories within categories. You know what I mean? Oh, it's 11.
Yep, final race of the night, boys. Let's make it a good one.
Hooray!
Who's coming to the event tomorrow?
Me.
Me.
I didn't know about it until today, but yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, you almost forgot about it.
How can you almost forget about it?
I've been
didn't get-
wrong.
It's called. Well, Christian, it's called forgetting exists until someone reminds you, or you remind yourself.
So Wales.
What?
Wales does that? Wales has a habit of almost forgetting things?
No, it's like people. No, I was like, I forget Wales as a country, and then someone says something and reminds me about it.
Isn't it like that whole argument where people try to figure out the difference between a country and a continent?
Yeah.
Or an island in some cases?
A continent is Europe or America or Australia
Speaking
or
of continents,
Oceania.
I've been to Australia and Oceania are the same continent.
Yeah, that's why I said Oceania.
Did you say Australia?
No, I said Oceania.
You said both.
I said Oceania, boy. I said America.
Oh god.
Who knows? Maybe I misheard you. But
Yeah, maybe you did.
Shit, crash.
It's like, okay, here's another way to help you remember. Continents, except for Oceania, will always end with the same letter they begin with.
I thought it was Australasia.
How about this analogy? A continent is a very, very large island with a bunch of stuff in it, and the country is basically the stuff within said very, very large island.
Now, hearing that just makes me want to hit an orphan.
Why? What?
You do what you gotta do, Jack. It's not-
Jeremy agrees with me.
No, it's not like they're gonna fight back.
What are you gonna do? Tell your parents? Oh, we are terrible.
That's
I'm not-
where
hey,
you
I'm-
draw the line. That's where you draw the line. We have joked about worse topics, but that's where you draw the line.
Hey,
I've made jokes about
I've
that.
drawn the line many times tonight.